friends, and welcome back. So guys, I wanted to take a moment and share with you my thoughts and my takeaway on the new Denzel Washington movie, Fences. So guys, the hubby and I had a chance to sneak off Christmas Day, being that we had family around, we had built-in babysitters, so we took advantage and we treated ourselves to a midday movie day. The movie was directed by Denzel Washington, as well as he starred in the movie alongside Viola Davis. Now the movie is based on a book called Fences by August Wilson. Now guys, the storyline takes place in the late 1950s, and it depicts what would have been then considered middle class for the African American families, if you will. Now guys, for me, hands down, I'm absolutely a Denzel Washington fan. I personally have not found a movie that he has, or not watched a movie that he has made, starred in, directed, etc., that I did not absolutely love. But I will have to give it to Miss Viola Davis in this film. She was hands down incredible. I mean, her light shined right when it needed to, and it was dim when it needed to, if that makes sense. She was incredible in this movie. So powerful, so strong. I absolutely love her in this film. Love it. Now, Viola and Denzel actually did the Broadway play for this movie a few years back, and now they decided to make it into a movie. Just incredible. So, getting into it, guys. If you are one that loves thought-provoking, self-checking, and inspirational type of movies, then I definitely recommend that you go and check this one out. Absolutely. For me, I'm one of those people that I like to watch movies that get me to thinking and get me outside of my comfort zone, outside of my box. It makes me examine myself and so on. And this movie definitely did all of that for me. Now, I won't go into great details on the movie because I don't want to spoil it for anyone that have not seen it and are planning to see it. And so on. But I want to kind of give a few little takeaways that I had from this film, if you will. And I have a few actually, but you guys know I can talk for days. But so just to kind of keep it simple as much as possible. One of my takeaways from this film is learning to accept and embrace change, because whether or not we like it, change is going to come. As humans, we are not meant to just stay in the same environment and same place. We are meant to evolve and hopefully evolve into better human beings than we were just yesterday, and so on. With our culture, our society, our groups that we hang out with, family, friends, etc., change is going to happen whether or not we like it. So learning to accept it and embrace it is so important, and that's one of my biggest takeaways from this film. Another takeaway I would have to say, and really I think for me the most profound, especially with the season of life that I'm in, is not getting lost. Don't lose yourself in who you used to be. Don't lose yourself in who you are now, and definitely don't lose yourself into who you're trying to become. It's so important, especially when you're entering into marriage. If you are already married for however many years, months, etc. If you're entering into parenthood, or you currently already are in parenthood, it's so important not to lose ourselves, not to lose our self-worth, not to lose who it is that we are now, that who we were and who we're trying to become. You know what I'm saying? It's so important, I think, to hold on to bits of you and not allow it to be taken away. Especially in regards to relationships, whether it's you and your spouse, you and your best friend, you and your mother, your father, you and your children, you and your siblings, whoever. We're in a relationship with so many people all day, every day of our life, right? But not to get lost, not to lose yourself in all of that, if that makes sense. I'm sure anyone that is married, if you are a parent, have ever been married, etc., you can understand where I'm coming from. It's so easy, especially I'm a woman, so speaking from a mother's standpoint, It's so easy to get wrapped up into, I'm this child's mother, I'm that child's mother, I'm a soccer mom, football mom, whatever the case might be. We are more than that. Before our little bundles of joy came along, we were who we were. We enjoyed what we enjoyed, and it happens quite too frequently, in my opinion, for myself, as well as friends that I have, family members that I have, and I'm speaking about mothers here. It's so easy for us to lose ourselves in that other identity of being a mother, being a wife, being a best friend, being a sister, whatever the case might be. So again, coming back to point, one of my biggest takeaways from this movie is not losing yourself. And this is true for everyone, female and male. Not to lose yourself, not to get lost, again, guys, in who we were, who we are now, and who we're trying to become. It sounds easy enough, but for me, at 30-something, I'm not going to tell you exactly, but 30-something years old, I find it to be one of the hardest things in life is staying true and holding on to me. I honestly do. Honestly do. So I would challenge you, for one, if you haven't seen this movie and wasn't sure if you wanted to, was kind of on the fence of seeing it or not, I challenge you to take the time out. Go out with your spouse, a girlfriend, sister, brother, mom, dad, whomever, and go and see the movie. It was an incredible movie in my opinion. I absolutely love it. Definitely worth adding to the DVD collection once the DVD come out, in my opinion. But guys, I do challenge you to find those pockets of time throughout the day, throughout the weeks, throughout the months, just throughout the grind and the hustle and bustle of life, to hold on to you and whatever that means for you. Hold on to you. If it's you liking to have one moment where you get to walk by yourself without even walking the dog, without having to go and check the mailbox, just taking a walk down the street, to the park, whatever, hold on to that and do that. If you like to get into the bubble bath with a glass of wine and relax to some music, do that for yourself. If you like to, like me, sit back on the couch and maybe eat a bag or two of cookies, whatever, don't judge me, then do that often enough to keep your soul happy and smiling. So anyways, guys, with all of that, again, I just wanted to give my thoughts and my feedback on what I think is an incredible movie and an incredible message. And one thing I don't think I mentioned is that I love it when a storyline pulls you in and it makes you feel everything that the characters in the movie is feeling at that moment, or they're trying to get out that they're feeling at that moment. I love movies like that, when it can draw you in and you're there right on the side of them. I may or may not have went through a box of tissue in that movie. I'm just saying, I'm a big sap. I might act like I'm hard, but your girl cries often. And I let out some tears because it was just profound in so many ways for me. Just so many ways. And I'm that person that I walk into a space, I walk into a room, I watch you guys' videos, my other creators out there. I watch YouTube videos, always looking to see what I can gain from it. I have always been that way. Don't know why, but it's just the way my mind works. It's always, what can I learn from this in this moment? And it may not be anything I need to apply to my life at that moment, but it may resonate down the line. As the Bible would say, you're sowing seeds, planting seeds. And it, again, I may not need it right now, but 3, 4, 5, 6 years down the line, I may need that one single piece of information that I learned wherever, however, etc. But anyways, y'all know I can talk it, I will keep going. So, again, guys, this is an incredible movie. My 2 takeaways was embracing change, accepting it when it comes along, and not getting lost and losing yourself in life, in the hustle and bustle of life. So again, guys, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe if you have not done so already. And until next time, guys, take care. Bye-bye.